feel out here on the ground?
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Feel real good. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to a special edition of J No's Credit Live, where we just live and you know we talk. Hey, if you got one, hey, light it up.
You did?
If you don't, what I'm saying, don't judge others who do. Just live your life. What I'm saying. Maybe you drink. You know. So if you drink, salute, toast.
Salute.
Let's go ahead and toast to success, your future success, your future credit going up. What I'm saying, you doing the right things with your credit, um, you know, and just embracing your individuality. Okay, so a lot of people right now are stuck because they don't have a place to be themselves. They're so used to just living in their fakeness. They don't know what it's like to live in reality. They don't know what it's like to um, truly be them. And like here's an example, right? Let's say you got a Facebook, all right? You got a Facebook, and on your Facebook you want to post what you want to post, but you got your mama, you got your cousins. You don't post what you really want to say because you are looking at how that person is going to judge you and stuff like that. Even in school, I've seen people act stupid so they could be seen as cool with their friends. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get bad grades and that's gonna be what's cool and stuff like that. It's just really backwards. But if you can really get into your mind that and be honest with yourself. If you're honest with yourself, if you work one of those jobs, right, where maybe the job checking your Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So you can't throw up your set. If you want to throw up your set, you can't do this. You know what I mean? You can't do this because they're doing drug screenings and all that, and when it's already legal in so many places. And here's the thing about legalities and all that too, and I'm gonna get to some credit stuff. Don't think I'm not. Okay, we're gonna talk that credit talk like we always do. Okay, but I gotta make a point here, right? So if you look at right now, every single day, when you live your life, are you truly yourself? I mean, seriously, can you actually say what you want to say when you want to say it? I mean, can you really say it out loud and not keep it in your thoughts and be real with everybody around you? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you do that authentically, even in your text, even in text messages or DMs or actual posting captions on Facebook, Instagram? Can you actually say what you really want to say, or are you only saying what's popular?
Right.
Are you only saying what is status quo? People want to hear that, so they want to hear you say it. Like right now, people are probably watching this right now, probably thinking like, oh man, I'm not going to do business with him because he smokes weed, or because he's black, or because I don't know, the way he talk, he sounds too light skinned. The way he talk, I don't like his dreads, his lips too big, or whatever. But see, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that only because I'm not trying to get everybody to like me.
Right. Right.
I'm not fishing for likes.
Right.
I don't post for likes. Even on my Facebook, I don't post. If you don't like it, I don't give a. If you don't like it, that's how I felt that day.
Yeah.
That's what I posted.
That's it.
If you don't like, hit the unfriend, unfollow button, and keep it moving. Family, friend, relative, associate, anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you are.
Weirdo.
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to live in my truth. I'm going to live in my honesty. And it's not saying that, like even with a female, you can't always be brutally honest and all that. You got to say things a certain way and all of that. And some of y'all just be out there like, per my last email, ... That's your way of saying F you, mother effer. You heard, y'all do all of that when that's not really what you want to say.
Right.
So you got to be fake. And it's crazy how the fakest people judge you the most. You ever realize that? You realize that the fakest people have the most to say about everything.
The fake judging the fake.
The fake judging the fake, or the fake judging the real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, why he got all those tattoos on his face? Not me, but somebody else. You know what I mean? A lot of people got tattoos on their face. Why they got tattoos? Well, why don't you have tattoos? Like, why don't you study where tattoos come from instead of trying to tell this person they shouldn't have tattoos on their face? You know what I mean? Like, it's way too much people trying to point. They want to point everything out, but they're living in hell at home. They're living in pure hell. They can't sleep at night, insomnia. And look, even with this, and I know people say, it comes from the earth, it's grown, and now it's being genetically modified and all that kind of stuff. Listen to me. If you take aspirin, it is made from absolutely nothing. I want you to hear me. And this, I know if you take anything beyond aspirin, you should know it is created from absolutely nothing. The dust they create it from. It is all chemically created and made until that pill that you say is a okay drug. Or we eat these foods that we eating every day, and they're putting drugs in them. There's not even recognizable food items in the list of ingredients, but that's okay to eat. But if somebody wants to light up something that's grown, and you say, well, man, you a bad influence. Oh, man, you going to jail. Oh, man, only because you think what's legal means it's right. You confuse legal with right. They used to burn witches, and the witches didn't do nothing but use plants to heal people. They used to burn them. Anything different outside of somebody else's regular living is automatically witchcraft. Everything is witchcraft. Everything is bad. Everything is negative until they can make money from it on their own. Until they can control it and make money from it, it's going to be illegal. So stop thinking illegal means right, because keep in mind, slavery was legal. That doesn't mean it was right. Alcohol was illegal at one point too, and now it is legal.
Right.
And then most people are smoking cigarettes that's all
jacked up.
all messed up on these cigarettes, right? And that's legal. And all they gotta do is put a, hey, you're gonna get cancer if you smoke this on the label, and they okay. And we say that's cool. These foods should have labels. McDonald's should have labels. Your steak should have a better label. Not just cook until done.
Yeah.
But that's the society we live in. Very, very judgmental, instead of just living your freaking life and getting out the way.
Out the way.
And a lot of people don't know how to get out the way. All they care about is other people's business. That's all they care about. They don't have their own life. They don't have no business to tend to. So they got to tend to yours. They got to go to Facebook. They got to use Twitter fingers. They got to do all of that because they don't have any business. One thing about me is you can tell me anything. It'll never go beyond me.
And that's a fact.
Facts. And you can ask anybody over years of time. It won't go beyond me because I don't even have time to entertain conversation outside of my success and where I'm going. I don't have time.
Right.
Unless I'm empowering another black person, or I'm empowering myself and my family, I don't have time to talk about your woes or your drama or your downfalls or whatever like that. If I talk about anything, I'm talking about uplifting you.
Right.
And I'm talking about celebrating where you come from, celebrating where you're going, celebrating where you're at.
Right.
That's where I'm at. I am on a different level of energy. Forget just big dick energy or, black energy or whatever. I'm on a whole different level of thinking. I don't think about nothing else but success, growth, my people, my love for my people. Like, that's what I think about. I ain't got time to think about, let me tell XYZ about what happened to you and your family.
Right.
Okay? So anybody can tell me anything in confidence. Can they tell you everything in confidence? Have you lost friends because you run your mouth about stuff you shouldn't?
Right.
Success to me is deeper than just having a great credit score and having money. Success to me is integrity.
Yeah.
Success to me is, can you speak life into? Can you speak life over somebody and they get impacted? They can feel it when you talk. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
can you walk into a room and the energy just shifted because you walked in the room?
Right, right.
Do you have that kind of power where you really truly can believe you can move a mountain and it really can move? Like, do you have that type of? That's real energy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That's an elevated energy that you have to get to.
Right.
If you want success, it's nothing but thinking, doing,
Yes, sir.
and waiting for manifestation.
Uh-huh.
That's literally it. Everybody's not ready to have that conversation or do that. They're more comfortable saying, "It's my daddy's fault. My
Right.
daddy didn't.
Yeah.
My mama didn't.
Yeah.
My friends didn't.
Yeah.
Nobody helped me,
Nobody.
and they should have.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they ain't got to. Nobody got to help you.
Right.
Oh, somebody signed you up in the business, and they didn't hold your hand the whole time and tell you to hit this button and that button. They making $1,000, you making none.
Right.
What's that got to do with it? Why don't you go to work? It ain't nobody else's fault but yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this goes for anything. And I'm gonna tell y'all this is some real free game. It's a real free game. I think I was telling you this the other day too. Okay, but
Listen.
everything works. Okay, when I say everything works, I want to say every business concept works. The problem is when it comes to business. I'm talking about business right now. The problem in any business, I don't care if we're selling vacuums door to door, because I used to do that. Cutco knives, home, not home automation, home security system. They should sell that.
Yeah.
All right. Knocking on doors, getting people to sign waivers. I used to do that. So it doesn't matter what it is. You have to understand your numbers. Every business model works. They have a numbers thing you have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand the numbers, so you quit. Everybody's like, why he sitting there hitting that little blunt? He ain't got a bigger blunt? Yes, I do. I just ain't light it yet. Okay? For the nosy. All right? I was trying to get rid of that one so I can get to this one.
Get it on out of the way.
You know what I mean? But this is my boy Howard, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
And you got a YouTube channel yet, Howard? You got a YouTube channel?
I'm still in the process.
Okay, you need to get you a YouTube channel. And I'm going to endorse this YouTube channel. And this right here, I met this guy through a network marketing opportunity through another friend who's also my good friend. His name is Alfred. And you know, they come. This is my house. They come to my house. They they chill. We drink. We eat. We go out. Our families hang out with each other. But I met this dude. I ain't know this dude.
Right.
He ain't no childhood friend. I ain't know him.
Yeah.
It was energy. See, I know energy. Just like a woman knows if she gonna mess with you or not when she look at you. She know in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at you, let you talk. You know what I mean? She'll know. She know.
Yeah.
Just like you know if you're gonna marry a girl when you first meet her or not.
Right.
You may not tell her that,
Uh-huh.
but you know if your heart going crazy, like, man, shoot, I need to go ahead and wipe her up right now.
Fast.
It's energy.
Energy.
You don't misread that. You know that dog is barking or that baby crying. It don't never cry around no people. That person off. Get them out your house. They off.
Mm-hmm.
They off.
You can feel the energy.
All right. But when I met him, it was already like love.
ASAP.
The first time I met him, he said, "Hey, bro, I love you."
ASAP. Yes, sir.
That's what I usually say. I have to say I love people. You know what I'm saying? Because I need more people to know that brothers need to hear I love you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say I love you. I was like, what the? That's my line, nigga. What's up? You know what I mean? That's basically what I was like. That's my line, nigga. I love you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night. You know what I mean? That's how different, you know what I'm saying? It is like when energies connect, like you just know, like, okay, that nigga right there, all right, he cool. You know what I mean? Like, I already know that dude is, he cool. This is before he even said I love you. I knew when I met him, he got good energy. He tall as hell, by the way. This nigga tall, like
They go with
he
the
be towering over people.
They
But
go with the same thing, like you know, what I'm saying. You said the energy
Mhm.
when you step in the room, the whole atmosphere changed just
Mm.
because the energy that you brought into the room was a shift in the atmosphere,
Mhm.
and that's what you feel.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
You said,
Like I know, and it's like I'm attracted to the energy. Like anytime you go to a room and you feel like something's off,
Yeah.
it probably
it's
is.
something wrong.
You just need to tap into energies more. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't I didn't choose to have him here just because, you know, he knows all the giant words and all that kind of crap, and it's not because of, no special like he make $1 million a year, nothing like that.
Right,
You
right.
follow what I'm saying? It's just off of just
Yeah.
straight, like he's family. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And so you need people around you that is family that's not actually blood family. It's very important because a lot of your family is gonna always know you as little Pookie. You're gonna always be little Ray Ray. Always little stinker butt. You gonna be
Mhm.
stinker butt forever. They gonna always see you as stinker butt. Your friends in high school and middle school, they're gonna always see you from when you were in middle school. They'll never see you where you are today. They might say that, but they're always thinking about where they met you. They're not thinking about where you are. Okay? So it's good to have new people, some new friends come into your life because you need new friends. I know the song says no new friends, you know what I'm saying, with Drake, but you actually may need some new ones. People who don't know all the shit that you did back when you were a kid. People don't know that you jumped over a pole and it hit you in the balls or something and you were bleeding in front of all the girls and they talking about it. Okay? You need somebody else in your life that's new.
Right.
Okay? Because you get different things from that person. You get different perspective from that person. All right? I'm just talking real life stuff here. You know what I'm saying? You can grasp it and keep it or you can throw it away. You know what I mean? But some real life stuff, man. And you
Yeah.
don't got to talk about, and I'm going to talk about some credit, okay? But you can just talk about whatever you want to talk about, man. Like what do you led to talk about? I'm not going to control your
Yeah,
conversation. You know what I'm saying? This is not something written and all that. We don't do that. I definitely don't do that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like any information you want to give out, just like, it can be a life lesson, it can be, a word, it can be, anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you flow.
Yeah, just keep yourself surrounded with positive people. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Always be about your business. You know what I'm saying? Have that vision, that goal. You know what I'm saying? Keep going forward with it. Don't let nobody set you back and stuff like that. You feel me?
Definitely let nobody set you back, man.
Right.
Because look, this is what I tell people all the time, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know here on YouTube as well. You gotta learn how to not give a F.
I'm smoking with you, bro.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here puffing and not passing, violating. Let me light the blunt back up. See, I'm sorry, guys. Don't tell nobody. All right. I'm used to having my own blunt all the time. I'm used to just smoking blunts, and I'm not used to passing. So
But it's going down tonight. Appreciate you.
okay, excuse that. You know what I mean? Don't judge my heart on not passing the blunt. Okay, but no. You've got to stop not giving a F about what people think. You got to stop. You got to get out that because caring about what people think is going to keep you broke. I'm involved in a network marketing company right now, right? He's involved with me as well. Okay? And you might have heard this before. People say it's a girl business. You know what I mean? You ain't heard that yet? Oh, man, you ain't been around the people. So everybody like, you selling that girl stuff. That's a girl thing because, most of the like health wellness company type stuff, right? They say it's more geared towards women and all of that. So I get a lot of people telling me that they can't do it. It's made for women and women are gonna be successful with it. Because they're women. And that is not true whatsoever. But I do get it. There are a lot more women in the industry who are doing health and wellness businesses But women want men's opinions all the time. That's why your lady always asks you, how do I look? That's why, they want that. They want you to tell them how to dress. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying that all women want you to tell them how to dress, but they want to make sure you recognize what they have on, and they want your opinion before they leave the house. And they respect that, okay? But here's the thing about that, though. Strange women want the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be told, hey, if they got something that you can help them in their life, they'll buy it from a man quicker than they'll buy it from a woman.
True fact.
Because, don't get me wrong, ladies, I'm not trying to, throw you up under the bus, okay? So, I'll make sure I'm clear, all right? A lot of women do not get together like a lot. That's why, there are some problems when it comes to, like, women really being there for other women. Y'all know that all other women are not always supportive of other women, okay? But, men, whether they're thinking with this head or the other one, they're going to always be supportive. Always. Yeah. You know what I mean? Except for the the fuck niggas. The fuck niggas. I'm trying to whisper that. The fuck nigga. Those niggas.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Other than them, but for the most part, the kings, let's say that the kings are gonna always compliment the females. Now, with you knowing that, now imagine you have a product or a service that can help a female's body, and you're telling them it can help their body. Okay? And think about how many women that you might come across every day who you might look at and be like, hey babe, I like that dress. Or, hey, I love them shoes. Something like that. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, those is hot. Where you get those from? My wife would love those.
Right.
That way you're not hitting on them. Hey, my wife would love those shoes. Mm-hmm. Those shoes is fire, girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like these? Yeah, I got these for like $79. You know how they be like, I got these for $79.
Step out with it.
You know what I mean? They step out with it. You know what I mean? And you got a conversation going because you complimented a lady. Hey, young lady, I got this product here. It can help you lose 5 pounds in 5 days, guaranteed. It's only, $30-$40 for this product for a week worth of the product. Do you think that's something that you might want to try, or somebody else might want to try? They might want to lose 5 pounds to get inside a bathing suit this week. Oh yeah, shoot, let me get. Man, I do that all the time. Just be out and about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I made $6,000-$7,000 today. Not from credit, by the way. Not from credit.
Right.
And I'm in my pocket money, not money that I say I'm about. No, I mean like I made $7,000 today. Okay, so it's different when you can make money in like several different ways. You know what I mean? And you're not just held to one way of making money. Right. You got to get multiple streams, guys. This is why I know y'all see me talking about credit, but I'm always like, and this is from day one, I'm always telling you about other things other than credit and trying to get your mindset there. Because if your mind goes there, your body will go there. Mm-hmm. You'll start walking in it. And as you start walking in it, it'll start coming, like the doors will start manifesting in front of you. Now, every door might not be a great door, but the point is you need doors. You don't get to control which doors come. That's not how it works. You get to manifest, you get to walk in and get to where you're trying to go, but you don't get to choose which doors come. So you got to open all of them. Some of them might be fucked up and relationships get messed up. Excuse my language from that one. Okay. Mm-hmm. But, that's just me being real. I know that sometimes with YouTube, they just block certain stuff I can't say or whatever like that. Yeah. But, I want this message to be reaching other people. So that's the reason why I'm kind of censoring that part. But still, like, that's still walking in, like, even that comment there, that's still walking in that truth. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still going to say what I want to say, though. Right. That's it. Like, it's just different, yeah. Right. And, I just wanted to come on here and just tell y'all just on a different level, in a different space, in a different area here. You know what I'm saying? This is my patio. you know, not just get like the typical stuff, right? The typical just, you know, typical setting in an office or in a car or something like that, but somewhere different. All right. But let's talk a little bit about, and I know I might be bouncing around in here, and y'all can get me back focused. Okay. It's the weed, man. It's the weed.
It stimulates your mind.
It stimulates your mind. It gets you off track sometimes. Okay. All right. But even though I'm off track, I'm always on track. You know what I mean? I'm never, you know, like nothing will ever, like nothing. Okay? Don't it don't matter. It don't matter what the bottle. Ain't nothing, no bottle, no this, ain't nothing gonna make me get off track and say something that I shouldn't say.
Right.
Like people say like, you know, this stuff is truth serum. That's what they say. You know, when you get high or when you get drunk,
right.
start telling the truth.
True.
You follow what I'm
The
saying?
truth should already be in you.
The truth should already be in you. What the? Why are you letting 1942 tell you the truth?
Yeah. The truth
You should already be
in
telling
you.
the truth all the time.
Right. Right.
It shouldn't make you. It just means that just means you living a lie every freaking day. That goes back to my point.
There you go.
You
That's it.
all good preaching. You know what I'm saying? But you living a lie every day. If that has to make you tell the truth, you ain't never walking in truth until you drink.
Right.
No, that's just the real you.
That's the real you.
It's getting you in a real state of mind, and it has to. And it's crazy. It has to get you into an intoxicated state of mind for you to think that freely.
To be you.
To be you, right? I just started smoking 2 years ago. I'm 38. I ain't never smoked a cigarette ever or nothing. Ain't never ever wanted to. Sung all the 3 6 Mafia songs, all the Outkast songs, jamming. I had a Cadillac.
Yeah.
I had a 626 with tinted windows and 18s and knock 12s and 50, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like never. Never until 2 years ago. 36th birthday, 3 6 Mafia party. On my 36th birthday, I had 3 6 Mafia party.
Ooh, them boys.
You know what I'm saying? I just had to go ahead and, you know, I officially smoked for the first time ever. You know what I'm saying? So people think, oh, because they see me smoking now, I've been smoking since I was 16. You know, I'm messing in the head. I'm all that. See, that's a prejudge. You don't have no idea.
Right. No idea.
No idea. You know what I'm saying?
True
You
facts.
know? And the same people who judge, guess what? They done did some things in college, boy. They done sniffed some white horses and did all types of stuff. Then they come back and say, "Oh, you wrong for what you doing." Right. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyway, going into some credit information, right? So, it's crazy that, like right now, like today, this is like today, you can still get $200,000 funded in credit cards just in one day. Like not waiting, not over time, literally in one day, starting today, you can get $200,000 funded in credit cards. Now, you're like, well, how do I do that? Now, do I have to have? Like, people ask me questions, and I'm not trying to be funny, but there are such things as dumb questions. That goes for adults and kids. There are some dumb questions. Stop letting people tell you there are no dumb questions. Yes, there are.
Yeah. Some
very dumb questions. Now, if you have eyes and you're asking what color is Howard's shirt, that's a dumb question, my nigga. Okay? If you got a problem with me saying nigga, that means you must not know that niggas means king.
Mm-hmm.
But because we don't research shit, we think that nigga is a bad word to say. And we stop saying it.
Right.
It's all about knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's all about knowledge. And one thing that I love to get, I love getting knowledge. Love it. When you stop getting knowledge is when you die. So if you think you know everything, you dead to me in real life. I can't talk to you. I don't want to be around you. I know the energy of people who know everything. I walk away from them.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So even though my channel is called Jay Knows Credit, I mean I know every freaking thing there is to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm forever knowing and growing in it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, I like that. I like the part that saying
Right,
I
right.
haven't reached that pinnacle,
Right.
because that makes that's a
Make it-
hunger for
it's
me.
a
That's like,
pull.
you
Come
know what I'm
here.
saying? I'm not the greatest.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be great.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I'm not great. I'm not the greatest.
Uh-huh.
Man, I gotta go back to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even. People keep calling me the goat. I'm like, nope, I'm not the goat yet. Nope, not there yet.
Yeah.
Nope, don't call me the goat. I don't want to be. I want to be white. I want to be in hunger mode, so I can get to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And there's something about being in a mode of hunger. Some of y'all right now, you might say you're hungry for a better credit score or even more money, but do your actions say that? Are your actions saying you want a better credit score? Are you paying stuff on time? Or if you don't make enough money, are you doing things, to get more money?
Right, right.
That's when it comes. Yes, Jeremiah. Huh?
And it goes just like that.
You want to lay down? Okay. I'll be up there in
Listen.
a minute. That's baby boy.
You know.
That's baby boy. But that Crown Peach, boy, that thing.
Yeah, do it justice.
That thing be hitting, boy. Where that lighter at?
Right.
Oh.
Torch.
But you might be asking, okay, well, Jay, how do I get 200,000 in credit cards? Now that's something that I do. That is personal information. Something that I do, that I figured out today on how to get clients 200,000. Now here's the crazy question I said about the whole dumb question, so I didn't lose that thought. The dumb question people ask me and stuff is like, do you have to have good credit to get 200,000 in credit cards? Now, don't get me wrong. I know that Navy Federal might give y'all 10K, 20K with a 500 score because they only pull in TransUnion. Okay, I get that. All right, but mentally, you should already think that your credit does need to be good in order to get that in one day. Okay?
Right, right.
Please, I want you to have the full assumption before you call or text J Knows Credit at 1-833-355-6697, which is 1-833-J Knows. Okay? Before you call or text, please have good credit about that. Okay? If you're asking about that, please make sure that you have that. Now, I'm not sure if my assistant is watching or not, Ashley. And if you are watching, Ashley, just make a note for me tomorrow that I need to change the prompt on the phone number. I forgot to change one of the prompts because one of the prompts now I do not provide that service anymore. I need to take that prompt off. That way, people are not calling about that service. So if you are watching, just because it just popped into my head, please make a note of that for me to change that prompt. Okay. But yeah, for me, like, I am forever thinking about growth. I always want to be in a hungry state. I always want to level up. I always want to be better in everything I do. Everything I do. So, I'm very hard on myself. I beat myself up, but in a good way. See, a lot of y'all beat yourselves up into a place where you can't even move. Like, how do you beat yourself up into a pulp? Like, you put yourself in ICU where you can't even get out the bed and function as a human being back in your business or back in your life. Like, you can't do that. That's not what I mean by beating yourself up, okay? But sometimes you might need to get popped real quick to make sure you know that issue's real,
Right.
okay?
Right.
You got to get popped sometimes,
Right.
Sometimes you got to get hit in the mouth so you can be able to shut your mouth, all right? But sometimes you need to get hit, like, hey, wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time. Okay, you had your time to lay on your face, prostrate, and pray. You had your time to be in your moment and cry. You had your time to throw stuff. You had your time to do that. I've already cursed now. You're right. You've had your time to throw shit. Okay, just throw it. I mean, okay, snap out of it. Let's actually get to work now.
Right.
Let's get back focused. You've had your time. You've had your, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Okay? You gonna cry some more? You gonna call the same friends that's probably ignoring your text and calls anyway? Cause you keep complaining about the same crap that you ain't changing? What you doing about it? That talk don't mean nothing, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do that work. You got to do that work. But yes, your credit does have to be good. Back to that. You do have to have good credit. But the funding is pretty seamless. You know, so even if you don't hear from me, I'm always trying to level up. And you know, when I say I have things coming, believe it. I have things coming. I'm working on getting my check systems removal back to where I can get y'all back on check system, or get y'all back to where y'all can get accounts everywhere if you're in check systems jail, so to speak, you know. And got a couple things coming on Instagram as well. So if you wanted to get involved in that giveaway, I'll probably do that giveaway tomorrow. I'm gonna do it's gonna be an Instagram live. I'm gonna do. You can follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Instagram is at JayKnowsCredit. That's at JayKnows credit. And you know, I'm gonna do a live there, and I'm gonna give away. It's not for doing anything. Everybody who commented on one of my posts, I'm just gonna pick a little number generator and pick a comment, and whoever that number that matches up with that comment is going to get free credit repair. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 people like that, just giving away stuff for free. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy summer. It's going to be a crazy summer for people's credit, man. You know, so my goal this summer is to get the most people, the most funded, as far as like credit cards and loans. All right, so my goal is to do at least $5 million in funding between the months of June and September. I'm trying to do $5 million funded for clients. Okay, so I'm about to show my ass, so to speak, for the people who think, you know, I'm playing out here. I ain't playing out here, cause I like to do everything to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a new smoker, I still smoke pretty good.
It smell good.
Definitely smell good.
Yes, sir.
Smell like Broners, weed, and Tom Ford.
Tom Ford.
That's what I smell like right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what's impressive to me? A lot of people talk about, you know, being impressed by people. What will impress me is when you're in front of me, or when you talk to me, you walk in your truth. That's what's impressive to me. Don't try, like people tell me all the time, my voice is too light. This is the way I sound, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna shit.
It fade out.
You gonna respect this voice, or you not? You know what I mean? And you're not gonna disrespect it in front of my face.
Right.
But yeah, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'd rather you be truthful with me.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's it.
why you here?
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you fuck with me, hey,
let's do it.
let's do it. Let's make moves. You know what I'm saying? And like everybody, you know, who has disconnected from me on their terms has regretted it.
That's true.
They've regretted it, or they tried to apologize or come back. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of person I am. That's the type of integrity I have as a person, in business, you know, whatever. And I'd rather be real, and like I'd rather give you all the realness. See, people can't tell nothing. You can't tell on me. Nobody can tell on me. All right.
All thing you can do is pray for me.
Yeah, that's really all you can do. Cause there's nothing you can. I tell them myself. I told like I just moved here. All my neighbors know I smoke weed. I told them when I for hey, how you doing? My name is Jay. We the Learys. You know that's my son and that's Keisha. I did my son Jeremiah. And look, I smoke weed. If you got a problem, call me, text me, knock on the door. I say, nigga, you smoking too much weed tonight. Can you calm down? Like literally, I told my look, nigga, I smoke weed.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
I want you to know, nigga, I smoke weed. I want you to know. This is. I'm not gonna. I'm not fake even for the neighbors, nigga. This ain't no facade. This is every single day. Comment, text. This is Instagram, Facebook. This is YouTube. This ain't no facade for y'all guys. This is not a character I play just to get you to fuck with me. This is how I am all the fucking time.
Yeah, for real.
24/7.
Yeah.
Ask my wife.
For
Ask
real.
those who know me from back in the day. You know, if you know me from high school, comment. You know me from middle school, comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me. Oh, like that. I'm not gonna be fake. They used to call me Wayne Head in school. 'Cause I look like the Wayne Head cartoon. I don't know if you ever seen Wayne Head. It might be too old for you, because I had these big ass boots on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just call me Wayne. That was my nickname. But I walked in that shit. I walked in it, and I had a bald head.
Man, I wish
You know?
saying, bro.
Have you had that yet?
What?
That bamboo?
Oh no.
You ain't had that yet? Oh, this right here is the one that Lil Wayne endorses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah.
It tastes like apple juice.
Yeah.
And there's no apple juice in it. It tastes like apple juice, man. That thing hitting, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're out there right now, man, and you're watching right now, welcome to J Knows Credit Smoke Sessions. And if you haven't lit up yet, and you light up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, tell your lady, tell your man, you know what I'm saying? Step outside real quick, you know. Maybe you just put the kids to bed, you know what I mean? You're able to get you breathing because you put the kids to bed, you know what I'm saying? You just got off work, you know, maybe you're still driving that truck, you know what I mean? You're trying to get back home, driving that 18-wheeler, you know what I'm saying? And salute to all my niggas and all my niggettes out there driving on these roads, man, these small-ass roads, and y'all still keeping that truck steady, man. Look, I appreciate y'all, because I can't, that shit's nerve-wracking even seeing them damn trucks, man. Them shits be looking like, and y'all be staying, y'all don't be crooked or nothing. I know every once in a while there's an accident and all that, don't get me wrong, but that goes for fucking cars every goddamn day, right? But you guys, man, y'all be killing it. Salute to all y'all out there driving them trucks, and y'all be driving like 18-hour days, driving 400 plus miles and stuff, you know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing. Like, you know, like it's cakewalks. But y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay safe, y'all truck drivers who are out there on the roads, man. But, you know, without y'all, we can't get shit. Ain't nothing coming without no truck, bro. You can have all the hubs. If the truck don't bring it to the store, you ain't going to have it. None of your local stores is going to be equipped without them trucks. Like, they ain't going nowhere. They might have cut for a little while, whatever, but 18-wheelers and all that, box trucks and all, you ain't getting no Amazon. None of that 2-day shipping. You ain't getting no food, no frozen yogurt. You ain't getting nothing. All right. So next time you see a truck driver, don't be disgusted. Don't, you know, hey man, tell that truck driver you appreciate them, like you appreciate the Navy and Air Force and Army, and all that. Cause some of them people in the Army Air Force ain't even go to no war. They ain't even do nothing as far as fighting. Okay, and you got these guys on the road risking their life driving every day, driving crazy hours. I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying, salute your local truck driver. You know what I mean? Get out their way sometimes if you driving slow. Get out the freaking way. Don't be in the fast lane. They trying to pack. They got somewhere to go. All right. Love y'all. I love y'all. I love everybody, but I love y'all. All right. But get focused. This is the time to get focused. I know everybody wants to go out because they're opening up the world. Okay? While they open up the world, position yourself to get some of that opening world up money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because
Yeah.
they gonna spend it. They ready. All right. Louis Vuitton sold out of bags last year. Facts. The Louis Vuitton store was on. They sold out of inventory. Can you believe that?
That's crazy. People spending money.
They were selling used bags at Macy's.
Hmm.
In a pandemic, you had Gucci selling out of certain products. In a pandemic. So don't think that people don't got money. They got it. But now, more of the average people now have money, right? So they're gonna go spend it because they want to get out the house. They want to travel. They want to do something. They want to look good. They done gain the COVID 20 or 50, whatever they call that number.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm involved in a health and wellness company. You can be involved too. It costs $140 to get involved with me. Okay, quick plug, $140. You can make $100 a day within 2 weeks. Make $100 a day. He doing that right now.
Right now.
He been doing that for what, a year? I don't even know. Over a year.
2019.
2019. That's 2021, right? Yeah, 21. Okay, so wait.
Yeah.
Okay, but
ATL.
but yeah, easy. It's easy to make $100. You know what I mean? But I'm in position there because people, they gonna want to look good anyway right now. They done been in the house. They ain't been working out like they should be working out.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, everybody don't want to work out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know that. But we got a plan for you. We got a meal plan. We got a good product, and it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
The product tastes like Kool-Aid. Can you imagine somebody not drinking something that tastes like Kool-Aid? They're gonna lose weight, be healthy, and it's made from herbs,
Natural herbs.
and there's no chemical stuff in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it tastes like Kool-Aid. Man, look, I got folks making
Got a little booster
$25,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, not recruiting people. Keyword, not recruiting people, just selling the product by itself, making 20, 30, 40K a month.
Fact.
But averaging, the average person who don't even do a lot, make $100 a day through this system. Why? Because people want to live longer. People want to be healthier.
Right.
People don't have a lot of healthy options that are actually healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The health and wellness industry makes a lot of money. I want some of that money. I got to get in the business that pays me some of that money.
Yes, sir. Tap in.
If you're not in that kind of business, I've got one for you if you want one. Okay? You can send messages on Instagram if you want, at JKnows Credit if you like. But you don't have to. Do something. Get where the money is, okay? Get into a travel company because travel companies are opening back up. Buy some travel stock. I owned Royal Caribbean. 30 shares. I've had it since it hit $36 last year. It's now like, I don't know, 80 or 90 something like that. Okay? They used to be $150 a share. They're going to go back to that when everything opens back up. Okay? So, completely. So, get in industries where money's about to be spent. Okay? Like I said, y'all, in another video, you got to follow the rich white man, like Chris Tucker said in Rush Hour. You got to follow the money. Go where money is being spent. If you want money, don't try to reinvent something. How many new hamburger places are there right now that opened up in 2021? I saw Jake's Burger. What is Jake's Burger? I don't know. But I know people going there to try it. And how many other burger places are there? They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're going to take a burger. We're just going to add something else to it. Boom. Restaurant. You know? So you can get in position with something that's already established. All right? Like I said, Carnival Cruise Lines, whatever like that, they're established. American Airlines and Southwest, you know, hey, maybe I need to buy some stock. Get paid some of these dividends they're about to make over the next couple of months. People start traveling more. Because they're tired of being in the house. They want to be on somebody's beach with somebody's mama. You know what I mean? You know, somebody want to go somewhere. People want to get out. You know. And hey, you can get out too. Why don't you go out and have a good time? But you want to make sure you're getting paid from it too. Well, see, I actually own weed stocks, by the way. I own over 200 shares of different weed stocks. Okay? So actually endorsing weed makes me money too.
Yeah.
Whether you like wood or not, I'm investing in wood companies. People gonna keep building houses, right? We're gonna keep tearing down trees and building new houses.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna keep building decks and all types of, like, I'm on a deck right now. I'm not trying to reinvent anything. I'm positioning myself where money flows. If there's a drought in one area, I still get paid in 17,000 different areas.
Right.
Don't position yourself in one flow of income and then get mad when it dries up.
Right.
You only got one. If it stopped raining, you ain't got no water.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get some other streams then, coming from other places, from different rains. You see how it don't rain everywhere, does it?
Right. It don't.
It don't.
Here and there.
But everywhere, somebody's getting rained on somewhere. I want rain in all them places. From Singapore to Indonesia to America. I need money. Our biggest export in America, what is it? Do you know what our biggest export is? Can anybody tell me what America, United States of America's biggest export item is? And I'm gonna zoom in on you. Can anybody tell me? Yeah, I'm gonna look at this chat. I'm gonna look at this live chat. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? I'm looking at the messages. Can anybody tell me what America's biggest exported item is? Anybody know? People probably Googling right now. But our biggest exported item is scrap metal. Scrap metal. We send scrap metal to different countries. They take that scrap metal and make new products and send it back to us and sell it to us. Let me see what y'all got in here. Let me see live chat. Let's see live chat. There you go. He said hip hop. I like that one. Hey, I'm not even going front. That might be some real shit. Okay, so I'm gonna concur with that, and I ain't even gotta look up them numbers. But the way hip hop has affected the world, I concur wholeheartedly. Okay, with that energy. But as far as like an item, physical, I'm just gonna say scrap metal. We send scrap metal to China. They make a new product, and then we get it back, and we pay $1,000 for it. That's our biggest exported item. That's what we export. We consume everything else. We got to get to a point where, as far as all of us collectively, we got to get to a point where we're not looking at having to, have to Heisman somebody or stiff arm, elbow, push other nigga down for us to look good. Okay? You'll never see me make a video bashing some other credit person. I won't do that. Now, there's one company I consistently tell everybody not to go through. Just one. Because I know they've been full of shit for a long time, since the beginning of time. as far as credit. I'm still boggled by the fact that they're still in existence. Okay, but I don't talk about anybody, bash anybody. I don't bash the person who taught me the game, which is CJ, the credit fixer. I don't,
CJ, salute.
I don't, try to speak down, on, what I mean, on any other person online, not like that. Even if I know they're full of shit,
Mhm.
I don't, I don't have to do that to make myself look good. I won't speak down on that. You know what I mean? Because it's a different level for me. Because I know that that could be a good intention to tell you, but at the same time, it could benefit me in a way. And it's like I'm giving my negativity in order for me to get some positivity.
Mhm.
And, I may not do that, intentionally,
Uh-huh.
knowing that that's a possibility makes me not even want to do that.
That sounds good to me.
You follow what I'm saying? But most people don't think that thought through. It's like, I'm just going to start opening my fucking mouth
Right.
instead of actually thinking before they speak.
Mm-hmm.
My folks don't think.
Before they speak.
They just talk. Now, there's nothing wrong with saying what you want to say and how you feel,
Mm-hmm.
but did you think that thought through?
Right.
Did you truly think it through? Because, I mean, life is not improv at every moment.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to think of something like in 10 seconds and dance and jig.
Yeah.
You got time to speak.
Right.
You got time to process.
Right.
But people don't want to do that. And they don't want to grow in their thinking either.
Mm-hmm.
So because they don't want to grow in their thinking, they don't. See, they want to grow everywhere else but their mind.
Right.
And you can't grow anywhere else until you grow here. Everything starts here for you to grow everywhere else.
Right. Period.
Yeah. That's how it flows. But not gonna take up all your time, guys. Thank y'all for watching. You know, I hate making a lot of announcements, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make none. So you'll see.
We be pulling up.
I'll just say coming soon. That's all I say.
You did.
Just coming soon. You know, as my mentor CJ says, just about to outwork everybody, man. That's it.
That's it.